Hello, everyone. Michael here. Welcome to my humble YouTube channel. Now, there is a danger that most people don't talk about when we are envisioning our dreams, when we are dreaming about the things that we want. And the danger is that when we're in that mode where we are just focusing purely on the positive outcomes of what we want, we can end up tricking our brain into thinking that we have already achieved that thing that we want to.
I made it.
And this causes us to make less efforts on our part. It's purely psychological. Sometimes it's unconscious, but it is a genuine thing. Perhaps you have encountered it in your life. You keep thinking about how it's going to feel when you get that promotion or when you start that side business. You start imagining the money, the lifestyle, for example. And when you focus purely on the positives, on how good it's going to feel, how the outcome is going to be, it leads your brain into thinking that, oh, I'm already there. So, what do you need to do? You need to mentally contrast that positive thing with the negative aspect that is the obstacles that you're going to face on your journey to achieving your goals. That brings you back into the realm of reality. It's a more pragmatic approach to getting whatever it is that you want. Okay. Yeah. So, to kind of tackle this, I was doing some research and I found about a method called the WOOP method. It's very simple. It was developed by professors at NYU University. It's not new and it's not revolutionary, but it is a simple framework that can get you started, especially if you've been dealing with procrastination or anxiety about your goals. So I'm going to hop onto the tablet over here and I'm going to provide you a link to where you can get this form. So, like we said, the method is called WOOP. So, it's an acronym WOOP. And the W stands for wish, O stands for outcome, the other O stands for obstacle, and P stands for plan. So, how do we use this? Let's dive in. So, click the link below, join me. Let's do this together. So we say W stands for wish. What is an important wish that you want to accomplish? Your wish should be something challenging but feasible. Now, here for wish, you gotta be specific, okay? No vague generalities, right? And it has to be something that can be accomplished within a time frame. And it should be something challenging but feasible. So to do this activity, we're going to use me as an example, okay? So, what is my wish, okay? Let's use me as an example, right? So, I'm going to come in, I'm going to start writing. I want to be a professional YouTuber. What do I mean by professional YouTuber? I mean that my full-time job, my full-time income is coming from YouTube, right? So that's a specific goal. It's challenging, it's feasible, and it can be accomplished within a specific time frame. So next, here is the outcome. This is the part that most often a lot of people spend a lot of time thinking about it, What will be the best result from accomplishing your wish? How will you feel? Pause and really imagine the outcome. So it's not a bad thing to envision and to dream about the positive outcomes of your goal, right? If your goal is to start a business, it's okay to think about it flourishing, the money you make, what's that going to mean for you and your family. But we also have to contrast it with the obstacle. So for me, the outcome is I'll be fulfilled. For these examples, I'm just keeping it simple as I can, because we want to reduce it to the most crucial aspects, okay? Not too much information for now. So I'll be fulfilled. Personally, I'll be fulfilled. Financially, I'll be fulfilled. Career-wise, I'll be fulfilled, right? That's a positive outcome. So next, the most important part, the obstacle, the part that most of the times we don't want to think about, right? But we really need to. So what is the main obstacle inside you that might prevent you from accomplishing your wish? Pause and really imagine the obstacle. So This has to be an inner thing, an inner obstacle, not an outside barrier, okay? Something inside of you. And it needs to be clearly visualized. And once again, we need to reduce it to the most crucial aspects. So I've already put some thought into this, and I think for me, the biggest obstacle is definitely going to be the fact that I'll be tempted to give up when things are hard, when I'm facing obstacles, or I might not put in enough effort. So I'm going to write that down. I'll be tempted to give up, right? That's the obstacle that I've written down. I hope you're following along, or at least you can learn from this and then do this activity by yourself later. So next, here's what we need to make a plan. P is for plan. What's an effective action to tackle the obstacle? Make a when then plan. So it's the kind of plan like when I start procrastinating, when I start feeling like giving up, then I'm gonna do this. So when I procrastinate or am tempted to give up, then I will list our action. And for me, one of the important things you can do, or like just a tip, if you're struggling with something, you can remind yourself why you started, and really take time to find out your why. Like, go beyond surface level, right? Why do you want to start that business? Why do you want to pass school? Why do you want to do XYZ? Go really deep into your mind and into your psyche and find out your core reasons. So for me, my action is going to be I'll remind myself why I started. Pardon my handwriting. So, in a nutshell, that is the WOOP framework. Fairly simple, nothing too revolutionary, but this can really get you started because it gets you out of that fairy tale phase in your mind where you're just focused on, oh, I want to do this, I really want to do this, it's going to feel so nice when I accomplish this. And it gets you started, it gets you with a plan, okay? Seems fairly simple, but a lot of things that work are simple. So please try it out. Let me know how it works for you. Let me know what you think of it. Do you think it's stupid? Do you think it's nuts? Like, tell me what you think down in the comments. And I really do wish you the best of luck. Please, if you like this video, please leave a like and a comment. And please subscribe. I'm going to have more videos like this soon. Thank you very much. Goodbye.